May is National Historic Preservation Month, a time for preservation and history groups to celebrate the nation's past through landmarks, including ones throughout PA.
I know you're interested in this one, Alex. Fox 43's Robert Stover is live in Lancaster with a bit of a history lesson on some significant spots there. Good morning, Robert.
Good morning. If you're a history buff, you're really going to like this segment all morning. And if you're someone who watches us frequently, then you may know my guest joining me this hour. This is Eric Schubert. Now, Eric and I have worked in the past on a few other of our programs. He is a nationally recognized genealogist, but Eric, let me ask more about your accomplishments for those who may be meeting you for the first time.
I appreciate it, Robert. It's good to see you. As you said, I'm a genealogist. I'm a public historian. I'm a history student here in Lancaster County. I love history. I love genealogy, all its applications. I use genealogy to solve one of the oldest cold cases in the state, but I also like seeing how it can be used for other things like historic preservation, especially where I live in Lancaster.
Now, tell me about your historic preservation practices. I understand you're a part of the Historical Society here in Lancaster, correct?
So I graduated from Elizabethtown College, the Public Heritage Studies program, a few years ago. I'm currently in Millersville's History Master's program. And yes, I'm a board member of the Historic Preservation Trust of Lancaster County. And that's a really nice organization because it allows people in the community to connect with it and make sure that these properties are preserved. They have the education, they have the knowledge, and they have the the resources to know that there's people in the preservation community willing to make sure these properties are preserved, and there's people in the community willing to help.
And May is nationally recognized as Historic Preservation Month. Are you working on any projects right now, or what do yourself and the rest of the Historical Society members do throughout May?
So I think historic preservation is an ongoing project always, whether it's in May or beyond. And I think, like I said, whether it's in May or beyond, I think there's always calls or emails about properties, people being concerned about properties. So that's where a lot of the focus is for historic preservation, and that's HPT's mission, to educate, promote historic preservation and save properties. So I think it's always an ongoing process, and I think that's part of HPT's mission as well.
And speaking about some of those properties, tell us about this monument that we have really in the smack dab middle of downtown Lancaster. I'm sure a lot of people pass it. They know it's historical, but they really don't know the story or the historical context. So put it into context for us.
I wanted to highlight this because it's been here since July 4th, 1874, I believe is the official date. And obviously, that's many years past, and this is still here right in the middle of Lancaster. I believe it hasn't moved. So as Lancaster has changed over the years, I guess is what I'm trying to say, this monument has stayed here right in the middle of Lancaster. If you're going through the middle of the city, you're going to run right through it. So I think it's a testament to the historic beauty of the city and all the other historic buildings.
And it's definitely a sight to behold, and I know we're going to learn more about this monument coming up next hour. And all throughout the morning, we're going to visit a few other historical sites throughout the city for National Historic Preservation Month. We're going to have more information about Eric and what he does and how you can get in contact with him if you have any genealogy questions on our website, fox43.com. Live in Lancaster, Robert Stover, Fox 43 News.
All right, Robert, I'm ready to take notes all morning, so thank you very much. We're going to hear more about it coming up here in the next hour.